Yeah, not certain. Okay, Troll Warlord is going to be the call.
Right.
Yeah. The Shaker just wants to go block the wave, so...
Old 11 in with a stun. That means he's going to get the bounty rune, but with 3 heroes surrounding him, this might not be worth it. Old 11 taking a lot of hits, and I'm pretty sure he's just dead. Ramsey's going to be getting first blood onto Old 11. Well, they did get all 4 bounty runes on Xtreme Gaming, but with first blood...
Control from both sides, right? The Marcy and the Shaker.
Oh my god.
Easily able to come get these kills.
Just the posturing, like challenging GPK to come near the crates. We have a kill down in the bottom side.
Good LB getting turned around on here. Still alive though on Clutch Fruit. Yeah. 2 points in Soul Rip. This ability has really fallen by the wayside, but Dakota getting it done. I wonder if some of that is just getting the Bastion early on.
Oh, BYW taking some hits, but throwing Yamich back into the clutches of Lu. BYW getting very low, though, looking like he will fall from this. Yamich, though, going to go down as well, unable to get off the enchant. Toads that's in the top. Once again, we go again. BYW is a one to fall here. Can they get the entangle? Doesn't look like it. In fact, it's still on cooldown from when it was used before. So DM, though, going to walk straight into Lu. Actually pops the ultimate here to try and bring down Lu. Lu will get the 1 kill. Can he get the 2? That actually gives him level 6 to now turn into the true form. And that should give him the health he needs to survive this.
Yeah, but he doesn't have the bear. It's still on cooldown for 30 seconds, so he's just having to waddle away with his triple. You're really ruining his game. Would be a shame if you did that.
Guys. Don't do it. BYW in onto DM. No poison over this time around. Does get off a nice gale onto the 2 of them, but will be food for Paparazzi. Paparazzi looking for the next target, but unfortunately he's just too slow due to the gale. And turns around. Oh yeah, takes the soul of his teammate. Yep. Nice little command. BYW's GPK comes in. They're looking for the bear. They want to kill the resummoned bear here, but Paparazzi's waiting in the trees and actually going to use the grave onto that bear to keep it alive. No one coming close enough to the trees, and Paparazzi actually being spotted as a catapult attacks him, so the jig is up.
Sizing up GPK at top here.
Yeah, doing a bit more than that maybe as BYW jumping on in here using the Unleash and targeting the Tombstone. Old 11 coming in as well, and GPK is gone. Here's fish food. Now they move over towards Dakota as well, trying to get the +1, and I figure this will be an easy kill. Old 11 getting the double in the top lane. XG punishing hard.
I don't know who VP can play around at this point. Just...
I'll be honest, I'm just enjoying Paparazzi on the Shadow Fiend once again. It's such a throwback, and it's so good. He's owning. Oh my god, they're slamming the bear down here in the bottom lane. He's got a resummon though, so he's just going to do that. And GPK is gone. Yamich as well. That is a kind of a very sad indicator of how this game is going for them. They just echo slammed a bear when they have a resummon.
Yeah, maybe they can get it again on the on the respawn. Maybe that'll slow down the push a little bit. We'll see. They got 4 kills right now. Let's see if they can do better than that.
Well, they're going to get more bear kills, I reckon. As, oh my god, GPK just gets spotted immediately, jumps upon Yamich, will slow them down, but is enough to stop him. I think it is actually. GPK still surviving and maybe able to get the turnaround onto Old 11. Meanwhile, in the backlines, Troll Warlord tries to get off the battle trance. Gonna get ulted by Paparazzi, sent in and dead, but they're getting pretty low. The Poison Nova comes down as well. They'll lose a first life on the SF as Yamich jumping onto the back, and they'll take out Old 11. Now, can they kill Paparazzi for a second time? Yes, they can. The high ground defense from VP comes in huge. Lu getting the TP away at the very least, but wow, that was big.
Yeah, that was absolutely huge. Great positioning from Yamich to Fisher. Right.
Oh, VP. They are the ones on the hunt now, and they might have just found themselves someone very big, immediately jumping in with the slam. No hesitation at all from Yamich. DY in the trees, though, does get off the shallow grave, and with the BKB, Paparazzi is going to be okay. And it's actually Yamich who's getting melted on the side by Lu. Now jump in, 2-man stun from Old 11 as he moves towards DM. Paparazzi still staying on the sidelines here, not really committing to this fight as BYW jumps into the middle. Another massive grave coming out from DY here, doing a huge amount of work in this fight as he drags Ramses into a pretty dangerous position. Now Hurricane Pike from Paparazzi, they eliminate Ramses with ease, and now they'll find the +1 in DM who's trying to TP away, but Old 11 says no. Wow, a huge outplay there from Xtreme, and he's in, forcing the hand of Xtreme, seeing if anyone dare approach him. Right now. And in we go, big slam on the backlines here, but once again, DY's there with the Grave onto Lou, and now looking for the turnaround with that Requiem coming on out. PYW getting low, but actually choosing to throw GPK back, but he is dead. Buyback from him as Ramses, he is now out of that ultimate and completely taken out. Just betting him into the worst situation possible with that battle trance. Fight continues though, Lou looking for DM on the side. XG just holding to their high ground here. Roshan is kind of low, but it just seems very difficult for VP to actually finish off. But at the same time, it's hard for Xtreme to come near the pit due to all these split earths everywhere.
Yeah, the shard is doing some serious work. Might even be able to delay this to get another fight going. They have killed the bear, so Lou gonna have to be a little bit careful. DY certainly thinking about that, making sure that he can get the grave on it. But Roshan's kind of low. XG might just force it.
Oh, Paparazzi. Wait. Oh,
no BKB.
He's very stunned. He is extremely stunned. DY gonna get jumped on. Gonna have to grave himself. Paparazzi forcing out the back of his pit as GPK is gonna be the one turned on and killed. Dakota as well caught inside the pit by the bears. Yamich tries to finish the job but can't do so. Paparazzi turns around, slaps him down. And there's now 3 more heroes down on the side of VP, but they just can't get in. Finally, they get in to try and finish this Roshan. They're even graving the bear, and they are gonna finally finish the job. And
Excellent in their movements currently. Checking all the high grounds, using the gem, making sure that no one's getting shown on the lane when they don't have a hero behind them.
Oh, Ramses is going to be the target here. Do they have anything to save him with is a question. The answer is no. He is just gone. And now they look for more. DM's going to be the target here for Old 11 and Lou. Meanwhile, PY chasing forward for others. But with that poison never coming down, it's going to slow them up quite a lot. And actually, GPK looking to re-engage here. Maybe looking for PYW, but he's got a whole team behind him. Not really worth trying for that. So they will sacrifice their undying. And it's just going to be 3 kills going the way of Xtreme.
Well, I feel like I jinxed him. It's like it does. Nobody.
They continue to take hits out of the bear. Back into the Roche pit for Ramses. XG, there's no way they give this up for free, that's for sure. But how do they find the entry?
Although I'm trying to find the angle, but these plague wards are such a nuisance.
Yep. Plague wards and split earths, and now they jump in. PYW, he's in the pit next to Ramses, and with the Requiem, they might be able to bring him down, but in comes the Ethereal Blade to help out Ramses. He gets off the BKB, hasn't popped the ulti yet, as they just want to try and make this fight last as long as possible. They want the BKBs, and they're not going to get them as Ramses is going to get brought down. No buyback for him. Grave comes out to save PYW as well. XG keeping on the front lines here as Roshan's down to about 33% HP, but on the sidelines, Old 11 finds GPK as well. But not a huge pick off. Both the cores dead on the side of Virtus.pro, and now they're into the pit. They'll get the Aegis on Paparazzi, also a Refresher Shard for the Lone Druid.
Ramses didn't get his ulti off. He got bashed. Chance of breaking this this combo.
Can't believe you said it again. Casting license revoked.
Oh no.
The Plague Ward army. Yeah. Gathering on the high ground. Paparazzi! Paparazzi! DY's behind him once again, but PYW jumping in deep here, getting off the damage along with Old 11. Ramsey's going to commit super hard onto Paparazzi here, but he is just completely controlled off, and there's nothing he can do. He's just dead, and the G's come out. That's going to be it for game number 1. Virtus.pro, they try their best, but ultimately, this Troll Warlord just could not get into the fights.
Dang. They made it interesting in the mid game, but...
Killing. I'd be happy with that.
I'm not as sold as my choices, but we will dominating carry in this kind of matchup against a ranged hero. So top should be a little bit of a farm fest. Might see things start to break down. Ramses is done. TP's back off cooldown. Let me go against this Tide Hunter. So make the rotation.
Yes. This is pretty big. Now, they use a stun from Yamich here to try and set up onto Old 11. Leap is available as well, and they're going to be able to get the kill. And the tombstone goes to Ramses as well. He just got so rich.
That was a sick call.
Mind morphing's TPing in.
All right.
Put an end to that one quickly.
Now what? Oh, so Ramses TP back off cooldown.
Bit of action happening as POW gets a stun onto 2 here. GPK cocking up the Requiem, will let it loose and gets the turnaround kill onto PYW. Paparazzi still pumping out a bit of damage, but not enough to really finish anyone up.
We've still got both DM and Ramses down here.
Stun out with the tombstone. Yamich jumps in with the stun behind though. Paparazzi jumping away and gets a kill onto GPK. Yamich also taking some heavy hits here. Paparazzi just waiting until the Spike Carapace goes down, gets off the Arc Lightning, and BYW can't quite close the gap. Fissure in one. Is he gonna get it? Yes, he is. Beautifully done by BYW.
Unfortunately, Paparazzi didn't have any mana left to secure it for himself.
Top lane, pounce out onto the Tide Hunter. Ramses and Hakoda taking some chunks out of old 11 right now. Hakoda, PYW trying to close the gap here, but Hakoda does have the Observer Ward down, so knows he's coming. And actually, GPK is able to get a couple of raises out onto PYW, but can't get the third. Oh, yes, he can. He's got a haste stream. Just trying to duke out the John Totem, but at the end, decides to just kill him anyway. GPK's well done. This is so aggressive. Under the tower, under Paparazzi's damage as well. GBK continuing the harassment, but don't mind me. Just passing through. Yeah, Yamich being in a very interesting position here. PYW is waiting for the fissure, another 5 seconds, so Tombstone's actually going to be dropped on the cliff to try and slow down the Nyx Assassin here. Lou moving over as well, and with the Adaptive Strike takes him down with ease, so a nice little pickup there for Lou, but he's going to be able to get off the waveform. Ramsey's actually popping the ultimate. He could be the one in some trouble. Going for the TP out, but they're going to have the Lightning Bolt there. He's running out of options here. Leap down to the low ground, but the Thunder God's Wrath will finish the job. Ramses gets punished for that extreme act of aggression.
I'm a little surprised he didn't just pounce out of the back of the camp and run for it. At least maybe they can get old 11?
Maybe.
Nope.
Yep, yes they can. Yamich will come in around the back lines, and the Global Silence comes down as well just to make extra sure that he will be going down. But PYW moving forwards, trying to land the Fissure here. Sees Yamich, sees Hakoda, goes for the Nyx Assassin, and there'll be another target brought down for Xtreme. Jump deeper into the fights is possibly a bad thing.
Yeah, maybe I could see him isolating himself from his team pretty hard.
Oh, huge Thunder God's Wrath. Gonna catch out DM here, but the Global Silence for the turnaround. The rest of the team are coming in. This could be a fight for VP. Black Hole comes out. Look at that DM catching them both on the edges. Now be both the supports brought down. Ramsey's taking chunks out of old 11 as he gets into the Tide Hunter. He's got a second pounce to jump forward here, trying to move him around the trees. Old 11, he's got the jukes, but unfortunately, there's only so far they can take you. And eventually, they will get through this Tide Hunter. Another pounce, and GPK swings in and will pick up the kill. 4 heroes eliminated on the side of Xtreme.
Yeah, could have been okay if maybe the Morphling didn't go down, but they caught him on the edge with the Silencer, and I think he was morphing in the wrong direction and already had the Manta Style on cooldown. So
well, he's trying to walk himself away, and I think he's still tier 1 tower up here, interestingly. And now Thunder Gods is going to spot GPK in the trees. But BYW, he wants one of them. Fishes across and doesn't really catch either as the Global Silence comes down, and Ramses comes flying into the fight. Gets on top of DY. DY going to get down the tombstone as Ravage comes out of the backlines, but it's BK beat off by GPK. Starts taking chunks out of old 11, but then decides to TP out. But wait, he just cancelled the TP? He's dead! What happened there? Ramses jumps in though, tries to get on top of old 11, but he now himself is stunned up by the Shaker. Slammer Jammer comes on down. 2 cores dead for VP.
Oh man, I feel like that's got to be Ramsey's call that like go.
Taking chunks. Tombstone giving him the tank he needs so that he can stay full Blink.
This is big, they haven't seen it.
DM jumps in, Black Hole coming down onto the Morphling. They want to try and take him down in time. Do they have the damage? Yes, they do. Lou is gone. Old 11 can't get in and get off the Ravage here at all. Ramses looking for more, finally getting the fight he wants, but blink out from Old 11 to the sidelines here. Ramses got to be a little bit careful here, but his team is behind him this time, so they can make the plays, as Yamich won't be able to connect onto PYW as he blinks away just in time. They're going in deep, Virtus.pro. They want to find the kills. Roshan is still sitting low behind them, but they are so hungry for more. Ravage onto the GPK Shadow Fiend. Do they have the follow-up though? It really doesn't look like it. This time, jump in, 2-man stun from Yamich here as DM's backing him up as well. The damage coming through onto the Undying as Ramses and GPK working together. They take down...
He's going to have his resources back soon, and they've got the Nyx again.
Yeah, 15 seconds till BKB, 20 seconds until Requiem. And, oh yeah, there's a Blink BKB Black Hole as well as they jump on the backlines and find DY. Ramses will take him down with ease, moving across now towards the Tidehunter as well. But there's the Heaven's Halberd coming out and the TP from Old 11. That's not going to happen though, as it does get interrupted. Stun out from PYW, not going to do much to keep Old 11 alive here, I don't think, although... What the hell is this juke? It causes them a few moments of confusion, but will be found, will be killed, and Ramses just keeping the domination going.
Stick your items in your backpack. Don't give him the stacks. just shove the Heaven's Halberd in there. I don't think it's not gonna count for too much. Oh, they got the black hole
in the bottom lane, but immediately cancelled out by the Zeus. He didn't BKB it. Can they get the damage onto the Morphling before he gets away? Well, Ramses coming over as well. BKB out from Lu, stealing the oh no, he stole the Slug form, but just pounced twice into Yamich. Shares like, alright then. And it looks like Lu will be brought down here. Oh no, and Yamich, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
These guys are no suckers.
Just camping their ward. I think they both know it's up now. PYW checked it a little bit earlier.
Yeah, Old 11 smoke gonna pop, moves across, somehow finds the Enigma in the tree line here and immediately blows up DM. He's gone without buyback at the moment, so they'll have to fight without him. Ramsey starts taking chunks out of the Tidehunter in the middle of the fight with that BKB. Can he get through Old 11 though? Doesn't look like it. He's hitting like a soft kitten right now, so they'll have to back themselves away on Virtus.pro, getting nothing for this.
The force staff kiting is just immaculate from Xtreme, and Ramses, I think, even have to question the decision to... The Tide already got their way in. DM got to be careful.
Done by Ramses as they jump in onto the Morph. They want to try and take it down, but again, gets off the Strength Morph, has the shard, so it's not too difficult. But the Black Hole in the backlines, catching out DY and Old 11. Ramses now, well, Lu actually moving across to DM to finish him off, and now the slam comes down. Does actually just about catch onto the Slark, as well as the Nimbus. Ramses getting so low, but he's going to survive through it. A GPK, blowing up the Morphling's first life. Explosive fight from both sides. Virtus.pro doing the inverse of what was previously happening.
For 7-3-2, but
yeah,
in the right circumstance.
It's been coming, it has its moments.
Now
they go on to PYW, good target, and it looks like they're going to be able to take him down without two. I say that though, BKBs gets down the cliff, but the Global Silence comes out. Ramses chases him down to the end of the earth as well. Not one to let his prey escape. And they will be able to kill him. Oh, Yamich is spotted in the backlines, though. That just going to keep him alive a little bit longer, but gets actually out of the sentry range. Paparazzi does see him. Refreshing for this one as well. They really want to kill off this Nyx.
DM's got to be sweating, right? That BKB hotkey is getting hovered constantly.
Yeah.
GPK?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Shadowfiend jumping onto the front lines here, but in comes a Black Hole onto the Morphling. He does have the BKB though, and the Strength Morph, so he's going to be okay for the time being. Second Silence comes out from Dakota here as they try to bring down Lu, but the Ravage comes through from Old 11 to try and force them back. A second Ravage coming down, but GPK going with a second Requiem here onto Lu, and they will get the Morphling killed off. He does have a buyback should he want to use it. Old 11 getting blasted down in the front lines here though. He will fall. 3 dead in Xtreme. No one going down on the side of Virtus.pro. All 4 staffs at door.
Yeah, they've had some impossible conditions to pull off this game, and they've managed it. Although they just get spotted.
Oh, that was close. Lu managing to get the waveform of the high ground there. If he caught it there, the game might well just have been over. Yamich, they're still struggling to actually finish him off here as Ramsey's jumping in onto DY. They'll force off him away. DM in with a Black Hole, catches the Morphling. It's the big target, and GPK brings down the Requiems, and that will be that for the Morphling. DM catching out PYW with a Black Hole on the sidelines as well. Triple kill for GPK, as this might just be game. They have buybacks on the side of Xtreme, but turning this game around from this point on with no Morphling seems so difficult.
Holding for 110 seconds.
A whole lot harder for the side of Xtreme.
Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack.
DM, he doesn't have the Aeon Disc this time around. Global Silence comes down, the Zeus is gone. Buyback available. But Ramses, he smells blood in the water, but they want to go for top. They want to go for the Megas. They want to keep it safe. DY taking some heavy hits, but Paparazzi with a buyback. Using the spells onto Ramses as well as
got a double Ravage.
It's something to work with, but at the same time, the Requiem is back. Black Hole will be back in 1 second. Double Black Hole in 10 seconds. It's so hard for Xtreme to find the entry points here. 10 seconds on the Morphing as DY's going to get brought down. Buyback from him. GPK trying to blow up PYW on the side, but the Ravage is going to stop the rest of the team from helping him out. But does he need them? BKB comes out from PYW. Yules is so crafted to keep him alive. GPK is actually the one in trouble. PYW comes back in for revenge. Well, the 4-star actually gets him killed off in the end. But
Ravage for 11. If he manages to wait another 70 seconds, he's going to have 2, but I don't know if they're going to get given that chance. 50 seconds on the Aegis.
Look at Ramses here. Moving in from the side along with Yamage. Beautiful 2-man stun. They're going to be able to take down DY. Now the Black Hole comes out onto Paparazzi as well. Hex to follow up as well. It's too much for him to handle. He's gone. And the GGs are cool. The big ultimates are just too much for the side of Xtreme. And they will tap out of this game. Game number 2 goes to Virtus.pro.
Right.